Hi guys, my name is Aline Torres, and today I will speak about my favorite movie. In Frozen, they tell us the adventures of a princess named Anna, who goes out in search of her sister Elsa, who has left to live in majestic solitude in a nice palace, located in the mountains of the kingdom of Arendelle. Elsa, who has magical powers to create snow and freeze environments, is not resigned to accepting herself as made of such powers and the negative effect that she is create with them as she passes through life. But Anna is optimistic and brave and is determined to bring her sister to the normal world. Together with a young man from the snows and mountains, Kristoff, his reindeer Sven, and the curious and funny snowman Olaf, embarked on a journey full of adventures and dangers to save her and to discover many things about life and about love. The music and the songs are quite sticky and very in tune with the scenes of the plot and the character of the characters. The pace is fast and the action is abundant, but not so much that the viewer is run over. Elsa and Anna are first and foremost two sisters who love each other. Despite the difference and circumstance, his mutual love is able to pass all the tests, no matter that Elsa is unable to express it freely. This bond of brotherhood is absolutely powerful and makes the traditional romantic roles in the background. Snow and ice are reasons that often cause curiosity and concern to people. The fact that a liquid water freezes and that the rain becomes water snow, hide or even more beautiful snowflake contains striking elements gives a feeling of surprise and charm that will never cease. This is true for most tropical countries that lack winter, but also for countries that have seasons, in which winter comes loaded with symbols and images, myths and characters. I recommend this movie because in the end everything is resolved with love, an element that unleash an energy far superior to that of extraordinary powers. This is a beautiful and valuable message. It is then love, the limit that pigeonholes powers and make them truly valuable, so that life doesn't freeze and become cold and distant.
Hi guys, welcome to one more video, in which I will tell you about a very interesting book based on real events. The name of book is Caught by the Vultures. General opinion. It is a book that makes us reflect on life and give us a great example that the mafia is a very dangerous life and that the people around us can live because of our bad decision and we can lose the beings we love most even if we say we hate them. Weak points. Introduction to the world of drugs. Imprisonment for corruption. He lost his girlfriend visiting him. His adopted mother died because of him in a shooting. Strengths. Released from prison, he faked his death to try to get rid of the mafia. He began to live in the army so that the mafia would not recognize him. Opinion of the main character. Pitucon should have tried to solve his problems since childhood, although he is a clear example that there are certain people who regret having entered the underworld of the mafia and that by the mafia you can lose your loved ones, even if you do not give up account. He also demonstrated the corruption in prison and the evil of many people around us. He is an example that life goes on. You have to move on no matter how difficult the obstacle is. Relations. The mafia is a very difficult life and it is not a joke. It is something very serious and that only comes out of their death. The corruption that exists in the prison and not only of drugs or weapons but also of women, which make it not a prison but as a paradise for them. Domestic abuse. Even if adopted must support each other and not discriminate. Disobedience, as he began to disobey his parents and began to meet with those who should not. His mother always helped him and he suffered a lot for this death, since it was his fault that he was killed. Recommendation. If I would recommend it, since it would be a great example for everyone, so that we don't follow the same step as him, and that the mafia is no joke, worse a joke. That our life is not complicated, but that we complicate it by believing that it is very difficult, when in fact his life is more difficult than ours, and that is never too late to repent and amend the mistake made. Thank you very much. This was a brief opinion about the book that I recommend you read. If you liked this video, like it.